Good afternoon, guys. I hope you're doing fine. Today, we will, Mamsa Suran again, he's not going to be with us. We will continue on taking Inkscape, but today we will be designing, for example, logos or photos or anything that you want to be printed on a t-shirt, for instance. I would appreciate it if everyone did it with me so I can afterward look at your work. Okay. 1 second. Let's see. Escape. Sorry, I suppose my laptop is being really slow right now. But as I said, please open your Inkscape and try to do it with me, okay? Okay, no need for this actually, we're just gonna do it here. Okay, so it has just crashed. I'm gonna go on Google. And search for a photo, for example. For example, Oprah. For instance, this photo. But it is better if the background is actually transparent. Let's look for this. For example, this photo, or even this one. Okay, copy image. And then I'm just gonna paste it right here. This is my image. Okay, if I want to put this image on a t-shirt, how am I able to do that? But of course, with a little bit of editing, I can go to, first of all, is selected, okay. And then I can go to path. And then from the path, we have trace bitmap. Okay, once you do that, we have what? We have this window, it pops up right here. We have brightness cutoff. You can see what this one will do. Maybe if I put it on 350, once you choose the value that you want, you can update it so you can see what happens to it. You can see it will be like this. So it's kind of bright. Let's try this one, update. This is a bit better. Maybe this. Okay. Also, we have other options right here. We have speckles, smooth corners, optimize. Even though these options, you can edit them. Right now, I don't believe they will show because my background is transparent. But if it was not transparent, each one of these would have done something for us, something different. Okay. You have these options. I'm not gonna actually touch any of those. Um, Also, if we have this one, we can edit them, but now because I actually played with the brightness is black and white, it doesn't work anymore. See, it doesn't really work. Anyways, I'm just gonna go back to brightness cutoff. And then also we have another option before I actually save it or apply it. I have invert image. Once you click on this, here we have black and white. Once you click on invert image, the white becomes black and the black becomes white. Look at it, update. You can see the background was white and her face was white, everything else was black, but now it is in reverse. I don't want it like this. I want it like this, and I'm gonna click on apply. Okay, once I've applied it, I can close this, and you can see the image it kind of changed. If I move it like this, you can see I have what? I have this picture, but it's more like a logo. I can now delete this one. Okay. What did I do? I just selected it and then press on delete on the keyboard, or you can right click and then we have delete. And now I have this, okay? I have this image, it's black and white, the background is transparent. So if I were to put it on a white t-shirt, her face and her skin, everything that is not black right here, that is transparent, is gonna be the color of the t-shirt. Okay, let's try giving it a frame. Okay, I would like the frame to be actually pink. So what am I gonna do? At first, I clicked on none because there was a, kind of transparent black that was filling the rectangle. But if I want to make that color to disappear, only the frame to remain, you'll have to click on none right here. And then if you want to change the color of the border of the rectangle, or let's say the frame, you're gonna come here. This is the color that I want. You're gonna click on, sorry, you're gonna click on shift and then press on shift and then click on the color. If you want for example, the inside of the rectangle to be a color, you can click on control and then the color that you want. But I don't want any. I'm just gonna click on none. Okay. Now if I want, let me remove that. If I want these two, for example, the border of the rectangle, let's say the frame and the photo to move together as if they are one object, what should you do? You can click both, select both, or you can click one by one. For example, I will select the photo of Okra and then press shift on the keyboard and then click on the other object, which is the frame. Now both of them are selected. I can now right click and then we have group. Okay. Now they're moving together. We have something else. Let me see if, okay, uh, I undid what I have just done because I wanted to try something else. Instead of grouping, yesterday we had um, union. I'm not sure if it will work today, but yesterday morning it did not work, so I'm gonna just try it. Path. I'm actually gonna select both. Okay. Object path, stroke path, and union. Well, they're moving together, but you can see the frame color changed to black, which I don't like. Just gonna undo it, and I'm just gonna use the group. Right click, group. Okay. Anyways, so you will understand why I actually did this. For example, if I were to, if I had a customer and came to me and they were like, I want this, I want you to design for me a picture, a black and white picture of Oprah, and a frame of this color, and to design it for me. And then their idea is to put it on a t-shirt, for example, a white t-shirt. This is what you'll design for them. But if they were to ask you, or if they said, please show me how it will look like on a t-shirt, then you can do what? You can go to Google again. I'm gonna write white t-shirt just to show them how it will look like on a white t-shirt. I think I will. Maybe this is fine. Okay, I'm gonna copy this image. The background is transparent again because it makes things easier for me. First of all, let me make this smaller and then paste. One second. That's fine. Okay, now you can see if I were to put this logo or this photo on the t-shirt, um, the t-shirt is on top and the other one is in the bottom. So what I should do, I have these options over here. I have raise selection to top and raise selection to one step, page up, lower selection one step, and then we have lower selection to the bottom. So the t-shirt should be in the bottom and the logo should be at the top. So you can choose one of them and choose one of those. For example, if you were to choose this one, the logo, it should be on top. So I will have to click on this one. Or if you were to choose the t-shirt, you'll have to click on what? Click on lower selection to the bottom. So whatever you do is right. So now the t-shirt is selected. I'm gonna select this one, click on this one. And now you can see I can actually bring the logo or the photo on top of it. Okay, and now if I wanted, if I like it like this, and I wanted all of them to be, for example, move as one object or to be treated as one object, again, you can do the grouping. This is selected, and then I'm gonna press on Shift on the keyboard and then select the t-shirt photo as well. Again, right click, and then we have group. Now you can see I can actually move them around. It's like this photo is stuck to the t-shirt. Let me show you. Let me zoom it in a bit. Okay, I think it's fine. But remember, you will only do this. I mean, put the logo or whatever you design on the t-shirt. You will only do this if the customer is asking you to show them what it will look like on a t-shirt. Otherwise, you're not supposed to give them the what they ask for like this, um, because for example you design this design and they will take it, okay, and then they will use it or print it on a t-shirt. If you give them this, how can you or me or them print it on a t-shirt? It's not possible. Okay, so far do you have any questions? Guys, are you even here? Is it clear so far? Okay, thank God. I thought everyone was asleep. Anyways, in the morning, we also talked about how to create a business card. So you could see here, even from the new template, we have A4 leaflet, 3-fold rolls, we have blank page, we have business card as well here. You can see we have several templates, but sometimes Inkscape, it crashes, or it does not respond to you, or it has so many issues, even though it's a really good software, but at the same time it has its flaws. So I would like to use GIMP for designing a business card. I'm just gonna minimize this one and use GIMP. It's strange because my laptop, it doesn't contain anything at all. All of my stuff there on a flash, a USB flash, but it's still so slow. Sorry about that. Okay. Okay, so once it's opened, you're gonna go to File, and then we have New. You can see once you click on New, you have this uh, little pop-up, and then in the template, you can choose the right template for your design. For example, we have A0, A1, A2, A3, A4, 5, and so on. And then here we have business card. Okay, these are the dimensions. If you know the dimensions, you could have just written the width and the height, and then it's in pixel, but it's better to actually use the already made templates for a business card. And we have several types of business cards. We have US business card, we have Western Europe business card, Eastern Europe business card, AU, IN, and etc. And then we have this type Vistaprint business card. I'm gonna just go with the US business card. You can see the dimensions, they're already entered, and they're in millimeters. And then I'm just gonna click on OK. So this is exactly the dimensions of a business card is like a small rectangular card. Okay, so if you have a logo, you could add the logo. I'm not sure if I have it. I don't think so because I didn't. I actually deleted the ones that I had created. So I can do something. Um, Sorry, I don't want this. Actually, I was about to make a logo in a different way, but now I thought about it. I can make it in a real quick and easy way. Just the ones we took. Okay. I can have, for example, um, I'm gonna write I can have a B and then I can have E. Okay. I'm not gonna give it any font or anything, any fancy font. I'm just gonna do it like this. Okay. This is the background. So these are, okay, I'm just gonna go back to the layers. Mm, okay. I think it's good like this. Okay, so I have my logo like this. It's kind of transparent, and then I can start writing, for example, here. I'm gonna decrease it. For instance, and then let me have something else here. I'm gonna write email. Again, this is too big. Okay. That's strange. Anyways, Control A. Okay. I'm just gonna write all of it and then I'm gonna make it smaller. Gmail.com. Control A. Okay, and then after that, I can have, for example, phone number. Control A. maybe 50. And then last thing, for example, I have um, location. This is, for instance, the office location. I can say University of Suleimania. Okay. Okay, so this is not the best looking business card, but this is how you can do it. Or you can also, instead of having, oops, 1 second. I can put the logo here if I want to. E. I think this is better because it was too opaque. It was not that transparent. And you can also, okay. So this is how to create a business card, and then you can just save it. It's gonna be uh, it will have really small dimensions, and those who will print it for you will know to give it the same size that you chose once you chose the template. Okay. Now, do you have any questions, guys? You can add photos, you can add colors to it, different logos, colorful logos, any design that you want or that your customer wants. Okay, so for today, this is enough. But before I start asking you to share your screen and show me what you have created, or before we start practicing, do you have any questions?